It was a really fun week in the LCK last week. I almost got it perfect. Nongshim continues to be the death of me. I talked about the first 2 days in previous one, so I'm just going to go from there. T1 took down KT pretty handily. KT just does not look good. DRX shocked Nongshim. I really thought that Nongshim was going to come back and win it in that game 3. They looked like they did it, and then they threw it again, and I just hate this team. But just you wait. HLE didn't look as good against DN, but they did get it done, so you can't fault them too much. Gen G took care of DK pretty handily. T1 did a little bit of trolling against VRX, but there wasn't too much of a threat of them losing. And then KT, just, again, they look terrible, I'm gonna be honest. I also think Bro doesn't look good, so them dropping a game to Bro in not great fashion worries me a lot. And I think it was game 2. Bro threw like a giant lead or something, so it's a lot to be worried about in my mind if you are a big KT fan. Moving on to this week, we have the final week. There's a little bit of method to the madness of my picks. I started because I think DRX is going to beat Bro. I think their use of coach voice has been really, really good. I think they've looked as an overall stronger team. I think VRX is just a better team than DN flat out. And that put me in a little bit of a bind. Because, as you know, the Group Baron and Group Elder have been tied pretty much every single time. So my thought going into this is I need to make sure that HLE Gen G is a deciding match. And so since I chose VRX DRX, I had to pick Nongshim against KT. I don't like it. I think both of them look terrible. So I don't know who's going to win. But I'm just hitching my wagon to Nongshim. My gut says KT, but I have to do this Nongshim pick for the culture. And that made the T1 game also picking easier for me because I think I would have gut feeling chosen T1, but with this other like Group Elder Baron stuff, it made it a lot easier. I do think it's gonna be a really good game, and this is my like game of the week. And then HLE Gen G, I do think Gen G is going to take it pretty handily. I think Gen G is still just the best team in the LCK right now, so it's gonna be very, very fun, and I hope to see how right I am at the end of all of this.